Sweeping review is set to recommend an end to government secrecy over foreign aid spending. The overhaul of AusAID, the body which manages foreign aid, is at the heart of a 6-month review of the effectiveness of Australia's foreign aid program. The report will be handed to the government at the end of April, and it's up then to the Foreign Minister, Kevin Rudd, to announce what, if any, of the recommendations he'll accept. The head of that review panel, Sandy Holway, sat down with Peter Lloyd to foreshadow some of the findings.
From educating Indonesians to eradicating poverty in Africa, Australia's aid dollar is spread far and wide across the globe. At the moment, the aid budget is $4.3 billion, but Australia, like other rich countries, is part of a United Nations agreement to increase that figure to 0.5% of GDP. That means that by 2015, Australia's aid budget will be double that to $8 billion. For the first time in 15 years, the effectiveness of that overseas aid program is being put to the test. Wholesale change, it seems, is on the cards.
I think our philosophy would be do less and do better.
So some programs you'd recommend would be cut?
Well, cut, amalgamated, consolidated.
Most people remember you from the Sydney Olympics. Where have you been all these years?
Well, after the Olympic Games, I was just very blessed. People came to me with all sorts of interesting projects.
The public hasn't heard much from Sandy Holway since he was Chief Executive of the Sydney Olympic Games Organising Committee. For the past 6 months, this former senior public servant and a former secretary of 2 federal departments has been leading a review of the foreign aid program on behalf of the federal government.
Where are we going to walk away from?
Oh, I don't know. This is entirely up to the government.
But you must have come across things you thought to yourself, well, hang on, what are we doing here?
Oh, I've come across things that I thought it would be good to do and things that may not be good to do.
Such as?
No, it genuinely is a